my drills, we're gonna on the station. We're gonna have a tee, call this soft toss. We're gonna have front toss. So one of the things I see on. So remember what we talked about on the rotational mechanics. Now remember everything. All the discussion is to help put together a development program for hitting, and all that information has to kind of start to translate into these drills. Okay, so go to a point of contact, best pitch, and then just hold it at point of contact. Okay, so right now, so Beckett knows exactly. Front stiff front leg, power V back, slightly bent elbow here, elbow tucked on the back side, and what he's doing is these arms are rotating around his line of axis here. Okay, so if the idea here is, just relax a little bit. If the idea here is to go rotational, keeping those hands inside the ball, you as coaches should be delivering a front toss pitch, if this is the drill, that corresponds to what he's doing. So let me tell you what I do see a lot of that does not make any sense. Okay, so set up, don't swing, is I see coaches putting that out in front. Now, go to point of contact, best swing, stop. Now, if that's where it should be, but I put the ball here, now go to point of contact. Look at him now. Disconnected, and he's extending too early. Okay, so once he becomes disconnected there, he's losing that power. Now, if he continues to have to go after it, go again, go. Now, look at the back leg. How much power V does he have? He has to extend the back leg into linear mechanics, right? So what you're doing by putting that ball out in front so that he can crush it out there, right, is you are promoting linear mechanics. All for what? For the sake of him smashing the ball out there in this drill? Okay, so what if that's what we shouldn't be doing, what should we be doing? Yeah, throw the back hip, back pocket, back foot. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna force him to work inside the baseball. Now, this takes courage by the coaches, right? So what I tell them is, if it's a new player, and younger players, you may not want to do this drill, because you're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit. Maybe at 10 if they're really good, 11, 12. Okay, now what I'll do is with new players, if I don't know who they are, even with older players, I'll tell them I'm gonna be throwing it back there, you're gonna feel handcuffed. Let me throw you a couple so you feel the timing. So what I do is I show the ball. Now what I don't do is I don't start back here hiding the ball and then pop it on them. No tricks, no hiding, no randomness. I show them the ball because I'm gonna do this, right? Just like a pitcher is setting up and they got their timing, their mechanics, the hitter's picking up on that. Same thing when I show them the ball and I'm dropping my hand with a certain timing, they're picking that up so they can start their load. And what I'll tell them is when I show them the ball, when I move, you start your load, right? So he's gonna dance with me and then we're gonna go. So what I'll do with a new player is don't swing it here, okay? I'll say, this is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna go back foot, somewhere in there. Okay, okay, ready? Okay. So he's working inside. Now notice everything is down, but it's up the middle. And as he gets better, there you go. As he gets better, it's gonna become more and more of a up the middle line drive type hitter. All right, Wyatt. Now lefties, right? Coach is gonna have to practice for the lefties here. So I go lefty on this. Ready? Okay. Yeah. So I'm trying to go deep into him so he stays inside. A little too much out in front. Okay. Beckett. Okay, so that's just a middle medium pitch. And I'm just gonna run through a few of the front toss, soft toss here that I go through, and then we'll go front toss. Okay, we're gonna move it up and down. Okay, middle. Okay, low pitch. Do it again, low pitch. Back to the middle. So I'll go middle, low, middle, high, middle. So I'm always trying to go back to the baseline because go to point of contact, best pitch. Okay, from there, now hold it, low pitch, what are you gonna do? Okay, yep, start again, best, stop. Okay, low pitch, wrist, and then compress, back leg. There you go, so we're trying to get to that low pitch. Okay, so I'm trying to get him, what I'm showing him is from his baseline swing, as little change as possible to get to the low pitch. Okay, let's go middle again. Let's go high pitch, work on top. Nice, beautiful, back to the middle. Good, okay, great job. Okay, so that is, I'm moving it around. Okay, let's see if I can do it wide here. So now I'm gonna add a curveball. Somebody asked about curveballs. Okay, so let's go middle. Low pitch. Curveball, hold the load. One more, got it pitch. Curveball. Nice. Okay, so what I'm doing there, Becky, let's go curveball drill. A little better on the right side here. What I'm doing is, on the curveball, is I'm giving it a little bit of a loop to simulate that the ball is going to hang a little bit longer, and they got to hold the load a little bit more. So let's go middle. One more. Middle. Nice. Okay. What I like to do is, if I'm going to a curveball drill, I'll set them up with a low pitch first, because I want them to really get into that back leg low. Nice. Now curveball, hold the load, because that curveball is going to loop and end at a low spot. So I'll give them a low fastball first, so that they have a certain approach on that, and then I give them the loop into that low pitch as well. Let's go curveball again. Hold the load. Okay, so through these drills, I've already added in this way and the curveball. Okay, so we'll go through a few rounds of that. Let's go front toss now. You guys go ahead and do a quick kick on